Okay, here we go.
Bruce Hooley on ESPN 8, The Golden Boy.
Sorry about that.
50 WKNR and online at ESPNCleveland.com.
All right, you guys are up.
Aaron Goldhammer, Tony Cartagena with you as we are live at the LOPen, benefiting Akron Children's Hospital. The concert tomorrow night, Saturday, June 20th at the Hard Rock Roxino. Special performances by Tone Loc, Brother Trouble, Starship, and the guy sitting next to us, Lou Gramm.
Who might that be?
The voice of Foreigner. Tony is with us here on site at the LOPen. Everybody gathered round, Lou. What a great event this is.
It really is.
Tell everybody, you know, I imagine there's so many people, charities, causes pulling at your time. So explain to everyone here in Northeast Ohio why this one sticks out so much for you and why you've decided to come to Cleveland this year for the event.
Well, the charity itself is one that touches me, and also the lineup that's here is just killer. A lot of athletes that I've followed and continue to follow, and I can't wait to meet all of you.
I noticed you're not in your golf attire today. I figured you'd be out here with the clubs. You don't play?
I don't hit that little
We got to get you out.
No
Lou
way.
Gramm is the voice of Foreigner. He's our guest. All right, I want to just go back. Your history to me is so fascinating. You were born where?
Rochester, New York.
So you're a New York kid, so you're kind of a Cleveland type area type
You know
guy. You
what?
kind of get what
Well,
this area of the country is all about.
As I was growing up, the only football we got was Cleveland Browns.
Wow, and were you a Browns fan?
Yes, I was.
Oh, look at that! So who did you watch? You were like in the 50s and 60s. Those Browns teams were good.
Yeah, Jim Brown.
Yeah.
Pruitt.
Yeah. Greg Pruitt.
Will Plum.
Yeah.
All those guys.
So were you watching the 1964 championship game? You know, that's the last time any of our Cleveland teams won a title.
Yeah, I saw that, for sure.
Wow. Lou Gramm is our guest, the voice of Foreigner. So you grow up in Rochester. How do you go from a kid in Rochester, New York, to one of the 100 top bands of all time?
A lot of persistence. You know, overcame a lot of obstacles, and just plain, I think, dumb luck.
You were playing music from early in your life, right? I mean, when did you recognize that you had a special talent for this?
I knew that I had the desire to make it, and I knew that if I was given the chance that I could deliver. I didn't think I was gifted necessarily, but just had the goods and the passion.
Lou Gramm is our guest. We're live at the LOPen. They're performing at the Roxino tomorrow night. Tickets still available, benefiting a great cause, Akron Children's Hospital. There's nothing better than helping out sick kids. So you're playing in some local bands in Rochester, and then you join a band called Black Sheep.
Well, yeah, I started that band.
You started that
Yes.
band that ends up becoming the opening act for Kiss?
Yeah, we had 2 albums out on Capitol Records, and we given the opening spot for Kiss's tour, and the first show was in Boston, and it was on Christmas Eve, I think '75.
Wow.
And on the way back, our equipment truck slid off the New York State Thruway, tipped over.
Oh.
90% of the equipment wiped out. We lost the tour. We lost our record contract.
Oh my goodness. What a crazy story. So how do you go from there with Black Sheep then? You end up meeting the guys who end up starting Foreigner, right?
Before Mick Jones started Foreigner, he was in a band called Spooky Tooth.
Yes.
And when they played...
I know
Yeah.
Spooky Tooth, yeah.
When they played Rochester, the guys in Black Sheep had a chance to go backstage and meet the guys in Spooky Tooth. And I gave Mick our 2 Black Sheep albums. And I said, thanks for letting us back here. So I didn't think any more about it. 6 months later, somehow he called my parents.
What?
Yeah. And my mom called. Somebody named Mick Jones called for you. I'm going, are you kidding me?
Man, your life turns sometimes in crazy ways.
So I called him back, and he didn't ask me to join the band. He asked me, he says he liked my voice on the albums. Would I consider coming down to audition? And I told him, no. I says, I've got a band. I says, we had some bad luck, but I believe in what we're doing. He says, I understand that. He goes, let me call you back in a couple of weeks. So in that couple of weeks, we kind of put an end to Black Sheep. And so when Mick called back, I said, yeah, I'd like to come down.
Wow, what a story. So you guys come together, and then Foreigner becomes, and I was born in 1983, so most of the period where Foreigner was a monster, I was not around, but I know the songs, and they really, the band become one of the most successful rock groups of all time. What do you think it was? It couldn't have just been dumb luck. I refuse to acknowledge that answer. That you guys had a special combination together, right?
I think so. I think Foreigner's strength lied in the quality of the songs and the way we sounded in the studio. Our albums